The truth about kidney detox supplements and pills on the market, should you take them? Good morning. You wake up and immediately you feel that familiar low-grade fatigue, or maybe you see persistent puffiness around your eyes. You check your blood pressure and it seems elevated again. Most of us, especially over 55, think I need a cleanse. I need to flush out these toxins. So you go online and buy one of those shiny bottles promising to repair, restore, and regenerate your tired kidneys. But here's the truth: nobody is telling you that bottle of detox supplement is likely doing nothing to help your kidneys, and in many cases, it is actively accelerating the damage. Those early morning symptoms are not just aging. They are critical biological warnings that your GFR is decreasing and your kidneys are under severe chemical stress from improperly balanced minerals or hidden ingredients in those very supplements. You are trying to help, but you might be harming your filters. I'm Dr. Mattheus from Kidney Health 365. The medical community often focuses on prescriptions and diet, but fails to address the multi-billion-dollar supplement industry that preys on your desire to feel better. Many doctors simply say, "Stop taking supplements," without explaining why certain common ingredients are toxic to a struggling kidney. Did you know that a recent study found that nearly 60% of kidney patients who self-prescribed certain detox supplements experienced a measurable spike in potassium or phosphorus levels within just 4 weeks? This highlights the real measurable danger of unverified ingredients. I know you want a solution, and there is tremendous hope, but it doesn't come in a pill. Today, we are going to expose the 5 most common ingredients in these detox pills, and I will show you which ones are pure marketing hype and which ones are potentially deadly. Our first major scientific discussion will reveal the surprising truth about the kidney's ability to heal itself. We need to start by asking, does the kidney even need supplementation to detox safely? We are here to answer a fundamental question: if the kidney is stressed, does it need a bottle of supplements to start working again? The answer, based on current medical science, is complex, and often misleading marketing gets it wrong. First, let's address the hard truth about regeneration. Once the filtering units of your kidney, the nephrons, are severely damaged, they do not fully regenerate. Unlike your liver, your kidneys have limited capacity for new nephron creation. This means those promises of rebuilding your kidneys are biologically impossible. Supplements can only at best support the function of the remaining healthy nephrons, not bring the dead ones back to life. Second, you must understand the FDA distinction. In the United States, there is a massive legal difference between a drug and a dietary supplement. Drugs must be proven safe and effective through rigorous clinical trials before they can be sold. Supplements do not. They are regulated as a food product, meaning companies can sell them without proving they work, or critically, that they are safe for people with existing medical conditions, like kidney disease. This is the dangerous gray area where patients are often misled. Third, remember the illusion of detox. Your kidneys are already the ultimate detoxifiers, running 24/7. When a supplement promises to detox, it usually means it contains an aggressive diuretic that forces fluid out, which we know can destabilize your electrolytes and not help your renal function. Now that we understand the harsh reality of regeneration and the regulatory gap, let's pull back the curtain on the actual ingredients hiding in those bottles. It's time to expose the marketing claims versus the scientific evidence for 5 popular supplement ingredients. The first ingredients we need to expose are the aggressive, so-called cleansing herbal extracts. We're talking about things like dandelion root bee, seeing ant, juniper berries, parsley, and sometimes horsetail, all-powerful natural diuretics, often packaged in a kidney cleanse bottle. The perceived benefit is massive: the promise of flushing toxins and reducing noticeable swelling or puffiness, making you feel lighter and cleaner quickly. But let's look at the mechanism. These herbs are effective diuretics because they contain compounds that force the kidneys to increase sodium and water excretion. In essence, they mimic the function of a prescription water pill. They don't actually clean your kidney filters, they simply force the rapid removal of fluid. This is precisely why the illusion of detoxification is so convincing. You urinate more frequently, making you feel like you are flushing something out. Here are the critical risks for healthy people. This might just be annoying. But for you, if you have chronic kidney disease, CKD, this is dangerous. This rapid, uncontrolled, forced flush leads to a massive imbalance of electrolytes, particularly potassium and sodium. Unlike a prescription diuretic where your doctor monitors these levels, herbal diuretics operate without supervision. The most significant danger is severe hypokalemia, low potassium, or hypovolemia, severe dehydration. This can cause dangerously low blood pressure, dizziness, fainting, and critically put immense stress on your heart's rhythm. Anyone already taking prescription diuretics or CE inhibitors for blood pressure should absolutely avoid these. So, how should you safely reduce fluid retention? You should never use these potent herbs for routine cleansing. The optimal method is controlling the root cause of the swelling, managing your sodium intake, and adhering to a personalized fluid restriction set by your doctor or renal dietitian. If you have swelling, it is a sign of fluid overload, and forcing it out without medical supervision can be catastrophic. For a variation that provides the benefits of gentle fluid balance without the risk, try the hydration timing variation. Instead of relying on a diuretic, focus on managing your fluids by implementing the 2-hour fluid cutoff rule before bed, which we covered in our previous video. This prevents fluid pooling overnight, reducing morning puffiness without chemically forcing a flush. This is a behavioral change, not a chemical risk. A special precaution: always check the ingredient list on any vitamin or supplement. If you see dandelion juniper or uva ursi listed in the top 5 ingredients, recognize it as an aggressive diuretic and assume it is not safe for routine unsupervised use if you have a kidney concern. Have you ever relied on an aggressive herbal diuretic to reduce swelling? If you are now committed to stopping the diuretic illusion and relying only on sodium control and doctor-approved hydration, comment 1 below. The diuretic illusion is about forcing the kidney to expel water. Next, we will discuss powerful antioxidants, often touted for repair, and why they too come with hidden risks when taken as a supplement: Astaxanthin and N-acetylcysteine, or NAC. The next category of kidney detox supplements focuses heavily on powerful antioxidants, specifically compounds like Astaxanthin and N-acetylcysteine, or NAC. The marketing suggests these are essential for cellular repair and protecting kidney filters from oxidative stress, the constant cellular rust caused by toxins and inflammation. The perceived benefit is clear: you are helping the delicate nephrons fight damage and stay younger. Let's examine the scientific mechanism. In a lab setting, both astaxanthin, a potent carotenoid often derived from algae, and NAC, a precursor to glutathione, a master antioxidant, exhibit strong antioxidant properties. They work by neutralizing free radicals, which can damage the kidney cells over time. ENAC in particular has been used clinically in controlled high-dose settings to protect the kidneys before certain medical procedures involving contrast dye. This lab evidence is what supplement companies leverage to make their bold claims. However, here are the critical risks in the supplement aisle. The studies showing positive effects were often done using purified, high-controlled dosages in specific clinical settings, not the unregulated pills found online. The main risks are unknown interactions and unreliable purity. Astaxanthin, though generally safe, may interact with medications that slow blood clotting, increasing the risk of bleeding. For NAC, when taken chronically as an unregulated supplement, it can disrupt other metabolic pathways, and the long-term effects on kidney patients are not fully established or monitored. Furthermore, supplement purity is a major issue. You don't know if you are getting the advertised dose or if the pill contains hidden fillers high in potassium or phosphorus, which can negate any antioxidant benefit. Anyone taking blood thinners like warfarin or aspirin, or those with existing cardiac issues, should approach these with extreme caution. So how should you safely get powerful antioxidants? The optimal way is through whole foods. You don't need a concentrated pill to fight free radicals. For astaxanthin's powerful benefits, focus on consuming kidney-friendly sources of antioxidants like deep-colored berries, blueberries, raspberries, in moderation, cherries, and colorful vegetables. This delivers the necessary compounds alongside fiber and natural minerals, allowing your body to process them slowly and safely. For a variation that maximizes the benefit without the pill risk, try the natural glutathione booster variation. Instead of synthetic NAC pills, focus on consuming foods rich in the natural building blocks of glutathione-like sulfur-rich vegetables, e.g., small controlled servings of cabbage or garlic if your diet allows. This is a gentler food-based approach that supports your body's own natural antioxidant production. A special precaution: if your doctor recommends NAC, it will likely be a specific, pure, and controlled prescription used for a targeted purpose. Do not equate that prescription with the unregulated bottles sold online. Never start or stop any supplement that affects cellular chemistry without telling your doctor. Have you been taking Astaxanthin or NAC hoping to repair your kidneys? If you are now committed to focusing on whole food antioxidants and discussing these pills with your doctor, comment 1 below. Antioxidants promise protection from the inside, but the next ingredients we examine promise energy and vitality, and they can dangerously interfere with the medications you rely on every day: Siberian ginseng and ashwagandha. Our third ingredient category is highly popular among older adults looking for a boost: traditional adaptogens like Ginseng SM and ashwagandha. These herbs are often included in kidney detox and general vitality blends. The perceived benefit is potent restored energy levels, reduced fatigue, and better stress management, making you feel more vibrant and less dependent on coffee. Let's examine the scientific mechanism. Adaptogens are believed to help the body resist the effects of stress by stabilizing physiological processes. Ginseng, in particular, is known to influence the central nervous system and immune function. However, because they are powerful biological agents, they are essentially natural drugs. Their mechanism of action can directly interfere with the same pathways that your prescription medications use to control chronic diseases. Here are the critical risks. The main danger here is drug interaction and blood pressure/sugar instability. Ginseng, for example, is known to have properties that can affect blood thinning and blood sugar levels. If you're taking warfare in a blood thinner, ginseng can dangerously increase your risk of bleeding. If you are taking medication for diabetes like insulin, ginseng can lower your blood sugar too much, leading to hypoglycemia. Similarly, ashwagandha can affect thyroid function and may lower blood pressure. For someone trying to manage high blood pressure with medication, combining it with an unregulated supplement that also lowers pressure can lead to dangerous hypotension, blood pressure dropping too low, causing dizziness and falls. Anyone managing chronic diabetes, hypertension, or taking any blood-thinning medication must treat these herbs with the same caution as a powerful drug. So how should you safely boost energy? You should never rely on adaptogens for routine energy without full disclosure and approval from your doctor. The optimal method is controlling the lifestyle factors that cause low energy, improving sleep quality, as we covered in KH 155, ensuring balanced iron levels, often an issue in CKD, and engaging in light, regular physical activity. For a variation that provides the benefit without the pill risk, try the non-herb stress management variation. Instead of relying on ashwagandha, focus on scientifically proven stress reduction techniques that directly impact kidney health, such as deep breathing exercises or gentle walking. These methods lower the stress hormone cortisol, naturally reducing inflammation and supporting energy without the risk of drug interactions. A special precaution: always ask your doctor or pharmacist, could this herb affect my blood pressure or my clotting time? If the answer is yes, the risk to your cardiovascular health is too high to justify the unproven detox benefit. Have you tried using ginseng or ashwagandha for chronic fatigue? If you are now committed to checking for drug interactions before using any potent herb, comment 1 below. The fourth common mistake involves something we think of as universally healthy high-dose vitamins, particularly B vitamins and zinc. These are often marketed as essential energy complexes or immune boosters for detoxification formulas. The perceived benefit is robust immunity, increased energy metabolism, and correcting common deficiencies often associated with chronic disease. Let's examine the scientific mechanism. Vitamins are, of course, essential. However, the B vitamins are water-soluble. In a healthy body, any excess is simply excreted in the urine. When your kidneys are struggling low GFR, their ability to excrete these water-soluble vitamins is impaired. This means that taking massive unneeded doses can lead to accumulation in the bloodstream. while rare excessive buildup of certain B vitamins like pyridoxine B6 can lead to nerve damage neuropathy. Zinc, when taken in excessively high doses for long periods, creates an imbalance by competing with and reducing the absorption of copper, an essential mineral potentially leading to anemia and nerve issues. Here are the critical risks. The danger is toxicity and mineral imbalance. Unlike the general population, kidney patients must be careful about both deficiencies and overdoses of water-soluble nutrients. The most significant risk is the unmonitored accumulation over time, as the impaired kidney cannot perform its normal waste management job. Anyone with CKD must avoid non-prescribed high-dose vitamin B complexes and any single vitamin supplement like high-dose zinc, unless specific deficiency is confirmed by a blood test. So how do you supplement vitamins optimally? The golden rule is test, don't guess. You should only take a vitamin supplement if your blood work reviewed by your doctor shows a specific deficiency. Common deficiencies in CKD include vitamin D, folic acid, or vitamin and B12. If you do need B vitamins, your doctor will likely prescribe a specific renal-friendly multivitamin designed with limited B vitamins, low potassium, and no vitamin A, which can be toxic in high doses for kidney patients. For a variation that provides the benefit without the overdose risk, try the food first approach variation. Get your B vitamins and zinc from controlled kidney-friendly food sources. For example, B vitamins are found in egg whites and approved cereals. Zinc can be found in small, controlled portions of beef or fortified foods. This prevents the massive load that the kidney must process all at once from a high-dose pill. A special precaution: if your urine is constantly bright yellow after taking a pill, let's not detox. That's your body wasting the excess vitamins because the dose was too high for your needs. Always prioritize safety over the idea of more is better. Are you taking a high-dose vitamin B or zinc supplement right now? If you are now committed to having your doctor check your blood levels before continuing any vitamin supplement, comment 1 below. Our final and perhaps most insidious mistake involves ingredients you don't even see listed on the bottle. The hidden danger. This includes unlisted fillers, binding agents, and manufacturing contaminants found within the powder or capsule of many unregulated supplements. The perceived benefit is that you trust the label promises only natural, pure ingredients. Let's examine the scientific mechanism. To press a powdered herb or vitamin into a solid pill or fill a capsule, manufacturers use binders and flow agents. These include ingredients like calcium phosphate, potassium chloride, and various salts. Because the FDA regulates supplements loosely, the full composition of these inactive ingredients is often not disclosed or strictly limited. When you have CKD, your body struggles to excrete excess phosphorus and potassium. If these minerals are hidden in the fillers of several supplements you take daily, they can dangerously build up. Phosphorus accumulation is particularly dangerous as it leads to calcification or hardening of blood vessels, severely damaging cardiovascular health. Here are the critical risks. The main danger is hidden electrolyte overload and cardiovascular calcification. You are meticulously watching your diet, but unknowingly adding high doses of phosphorus and potassium through your detox pills. This is highly dangerous for anyone with CKD, stage 3 or higher, where phosphorus retention is already a significant medical concern. Another risk is heavy metal contamination. Because herbal ingredients are often sourced globally, tests sometimes reveal dangerous levels of lead or arsenic, which directly poison the kidney tissue. So how do you avoid hidden dangers? The optimal rule is extreme skepticism. Only purchase supplements that have been verified by a reputable third-party testing organization like USP or NSF. This verification ensures that what is listed on the label is actually what is in the bottle and that the product meets certain purity standards. For a powerful variation, try the pharmacist review variation. Before you buy any new supplement, take the label to your pharmacist. Ask them specifically, are there any known inactive ingredients in this type of pill that could add extra potassium or phosphorus to my diet? They are trained to spot these hidden risks. A special precaution: if a product promises a miracle cure or uses extreme language, the risk of it being poorly regulated and containing hidden contaminants is significantly higher. Invest in safety, not fantasy. We have exposed the myths, the misleading ingredients, and the hidden dangers. Now let's bring it all together with 3 actionable doctor-approved criteria to help you decide what to safely put into your body. It's time for Safe Advice 3 Criteria for Supplement Decisions. We have exposed the dangerous marketing and the hidden risks lurking in many detox supplements. Now let's equip you with the 3 powerful doctor-approved criteria you must use before you decide to put any supplement into your body. This empowers you to protect your kidneys from accidental harm. Criterion 1. The golden rule: only supplement based on lab tests test. Don't guess, this is the most critical rule. Never take a supplement simply because you read it might be good for the kidneys. Kidney disease often causes very specific deficiencies, such as vitamin D, certain B vitamins, or iron. Your body doesn't need a generalized boost, it needs precision. You should only purchase and take a supplement if your latest blood panel reviewed by your doctor shows a verifiable deficiency, and the supplement is prescribed at a specific safe dose. Taking high doses of vitamins you don't need, like the vitamin B overdose we discussed, can lead to dangerous accumulation. Criterion 2. The pharmacist's review check for serious drug interactions. Before you add any new supplement, even a seemingly innocent herbal product, to your daily routine, take the bottle to your pharmacist or doctor. Ask them one crucial question: does this interact with my blood pressure medication, my blood thinner, or my diabetes medication? Remember the energy boosters like Ginseng, which can dangerously interfere with blood clotting or lower your blood sugar too much. Your pharmacist is your first line of defense against these harmful interactions. Criterion 3. The purity standard: choose third-party verified brands. Because the FDA doesn't regulate the quality or purity of supplements as strictly as drugs, you need an extra layer of protection. When shopping, look for seals from independent third-party testing organizations, such as USP United States Pharmacopoeia or NSF International. These seals are not a guarantee of efficacy, but they do provide assurance that what is listed on the label is actually what's inside the bottle, and that the product is free from heavy metal contaminants and hidden fillers like excessive potassium or phosphorus. This is how you protect yourself from the hidden danger we exposed. By applying these 3 simple science-backed criteria, you shift from being a victim of marketing hype to becoming an informed partner in your kidney care. You stop wasting money on products that don't work, and more importantly, stop putting your health at risk. We have now armed you with the knowledge to distinguish between fact and fiction in the supplement industry. Let's wrap up this vital discussion with a final summary and your immediate action plan. We have completed our deep dive into the supplement aisle, and you now hold the most powerful knowledge: the difference between marketing hype and scientific safety. To summarize, we exposed the 5 dangerous claims that diuretics truly clean your kidneys, that high doses of antioxidants are automatically safe, that Ginseng/Ashwagandha won't interact with your crucial blood pressure medication, that high-dose B vitamins are always excreted safely, and the biggest danger of hidden fillers like phosphorus and potassium. Your safest supplement strategy relies on 3 criteria tests: don't guess, always get a pharmacist's review, and demand third-party verification. The urgency of this message cannot be overstated. Every dollar spent on an unverified detox pill is a risk taken against your health. Kidney failure often progresses silently, fueled by small, repeated injuries, and an unnecessary supplement can be one of those silent injuries. Your heart and your kidneys deserve better protection than empty promises. I want to encourage you to feel empowered, not overwhelmed. You don't need magic pills to protect your health. The true detox and regeneration comes from stable blood pressure, controlled blood sugar, and a diet managed by your medical team. You are already making huge strides just by seeking this information. Your immediate step today is simple: gather all your current supplement bottles and review the ingredients list. Your next step is to make an appointment with your pharmacist or doctor this week to verify the purity and safety of those products against your current medications. Remember, the content on Kidney Health 365 is strictly for informational and educational purposes. It is vital that you consult your primary care doctor or nephrologist before starting, stopping, or changing any supplement or medication regimen. If this video saved you from buying a risky supplement or helped you better understand your prescriptions, Please click the like button and subscribe to Kidney Health 365. Turn on your notifications so we can continue bringing you crucial evidence-based information. To learn more about safe, natural ways to support your renal function, overnight click here to watch our next video, Top 4 Fruits that help flush toxins from your kidneys while you sleep. Thank you for choosing the path of safety and science.